start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan with... Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You look at the Nuggets. They're trailing 3 games to 9. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their first win of this series.
And obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. I mean, nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. But you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens. Injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you. You've got to play it through, and certainly these fans, how about them? They have not given up. They're still 100% behind this team. And, you know, 3-0 comebacks have happened in other sports. Hockey and baseball have seen it happen. Maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
And now the Nuggets, straight. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
Picked by Horford. Paul goes in. Pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Paul. From the arc. That shot missing. And it's Denver the other way. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Denver passing it around. Back to Butler. And here's Harden. Defended by Paul. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off the shot. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
It's the Thibault. And Oladipo pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Butler missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. 4-point game. You look at the Spurs. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents. Up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It could literally take a miracle to stop them.
Pass to Oladipo. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
To the inside. Paul outside. Latrey. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them, keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
Now, here is Harden. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. That's to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Horford.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
All up top. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 5 now.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Now here's Butler. Inside. That's to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets hold its own possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He said he didn't have to say much to his team. They know what's at stake here. He told me, when you've gone through some of the stuff we have just to get into this position, don't take it for granted. We all understand it's going to be a fight to close this thing out. They are 1 game away from a title, Kevin. We'll see if they can complete the sweep tonight. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And, guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Paul for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Has to Gobert to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, what a fine Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title.
Here's Porzingis. Paul surveying the floor. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack. One that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
They grab their own miss. Gobert. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. Now, here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Butler gets it to go.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Outside, Horford. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Oladipo for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Boy, good shot selection there from Oladipo. Part of what makes him efficient on offense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Horford. Gobert with the block. Butler attacking. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. It allows him to block a lot of shots.
And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. The 19-footer is on the money. Boucher's got his first bucket in this one. Outside, Horford. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Ball outside. Outside, Horford. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead. And stolen by Thibault. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Outside, Horford takes the three. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Out to the wing. Has to Gobert. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive play?
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point.
Porzingis has got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio. Harden with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And stolen by Thibault. Paul for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
You know, it's amazing to me how Chris Paul does not sacrifice any accuracy when he shoots it off the dribble. He's a catch-and-shoot guy with some reliability, and off the dribble just as good.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's Harden with the drive. Leonard with the steal. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
That's his
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And the Nuggets making a change here. The Nuggets trailed by 19. Harden left side. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Porzingis with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Harden with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Paul outside. Pass to Thibault. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Harden outside. Gobert the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Horford. It's stolen by Gobert. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out, get buckets is really second to none.
And here are the Spurs.
2 minutes remaining.
They're on a 20-4 run. And the wide open shot from Paul. From outside, off the mark. Paul with the steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And here are the Nuggets now. Left side, Butler. From deep. And James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
Here's Paul. Horford up top. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Horford's got 11.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
They get it back. Gobert. Second shot opportunity. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Pass to Butler. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the blocks.
Down low. Here's Boucher. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. Gobert in the corner. Horford gets a hand on it. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Thybulle. There's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
And so it's San Antonio feeling good about their... And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. The Nuggets trailed by 17. Here's Harden. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Releases. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 11 points.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Al Paul. Out to Porzingis. Back to Paul. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Chris Paul in the zone. Get out of his way, folks. He knows how to take a game over, and he does it efficiently and effectively.
Basket good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Paul gets it to go in.
You know, one of the things that makes Chris Paul such a terrific floor general is his ability to run the pick and roll. Whether he passes it or keeps it, he usually always makes the right decision.
Pass to Gobert. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
A 3 from Leonard. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for Denver. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so Boucher nails both of them. Spurs leading by 19 points. Outside, Horford. Gobert brings the double team. Fires the three. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
3 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
It's Harden with the drive. Shakes him. Gobert can't hit. Here is Paul. 16 points for him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Back to Butler. Pass to Gobert. Oladipo outside. There's the drive. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gobert's got 14 points. He can't get that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio leading by 20. Kicks it out to Leonard. Spurs passing it around. This one for three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Mobley with the rebound.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Back to Boucher. Sinks the triple. 7 points in the game.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Puts it up from 15. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Chris Paul oozes with confidence, especially when he's got the mid-range game working for himself. He'll take every opportunity to stroke it from there.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Mohamed Bamba.
And here's Denver. Right side, Butler. Has to Gobert. It's Oladipo on the wing. Nice shot by Gobert. 16 points for Rudy Gobert.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. Offline with his three. And Butler, here we go. Out of hand on it. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Spurs leading by 22. Bamba sets a screen. Paul with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
3.
Paul's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for San Antonio. Pass to Gobert. Back to Harden. And here's Boucher. Here's Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Harden outside. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Harden shutting it down.
Like seeing Harden score in tight spots. I mean, creating well for himself when the shot clock is winding down. Great pulls.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Spurs out in front. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. Step back shot. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with skill and craftiness.
Leonard with no one around. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Leonard inside. Back to Bamba. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gobert double-teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul.
Got a piece of it. Back to Oladipo. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Offline with the baseline jumper. Left side, Leonard. Paul outside. Bamba sets a screen. And here's Porzingis for a 3. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got 20.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Leonard. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Assisted by.
And that's now 19 points for Kawhi Leonard. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Takes a 3. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Paul. Second chance shot. Launches a 3. Traps in the tray. 26 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The basket will count.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And here's Harden for 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Porzingis with the steal. .151 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Bamba. To the paint. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Has to Gobert. Now Boucher. And again, Denver no good. That's tipped. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Spurs.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Chris Paul.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really